What's going on, boys? My name is Sid, and I'm actually finally feeling better and finally able to do videos again, which, tell you what, I was in the recovery phase anyway. I'd spent the last 2 weeks before I was like, hey guys, I'm ill actually. I'm gonna take some days off from videos and stuff. I spent the 2 weeks before that being much worse ill, denying that I was and just getting on with work, which is probably why as soon as I was like, yeah, got checked to urgent care and shouldn't have been doing so much work and stuff. Got myself ill from stress. Didn't know that was possible, but apparently it is. And, you know, I definitely should have taken that time off. But most of what it was recovery after that. Was why I missed all these videos. But now I'm back on the videos. And especially so because, remember, on July? Are we in July? Is that what month we're in? I don't know. Are we in June? We're in one of the J months, I think. June 12th. The 12th that's coming up. Whatever month this is, the 12th that is coming up, I'm going to be streaming live Ubisoft Forward. So make sure you're there. Make sure you're ready for the reaction to Ubi Forward, where it's confirmed Motorfest is going to be showing something most likely new. So make sure you stick around, subscribe, and subscribe with notifications on if you want to specifically catch that live stream, as well as when I make my return to live streaming in general. Today, I'm going to be talking about this car right here. You know what? I'll just say it properly. The Sprühmeister. Finally, the video on the Sprühmeister, however you pronounce it, not Sprühmeister. This thing right here. I'm going to be doing a video on this thing, talking about it because, well, it's a free Alpha GP car. An Alpha GP car, if you will. But you won't, because that's a bad joke. I'm going to be going into this thing, talking about it, because it's free, and seeing what we can do to it. The livery I'm using right now is actually a official livery. You know, you can get this livery right now, and especially with how late we are into the update right now, you could easily get this car. So I'm going to tell you how to get this car for free, as well as show you this car right now, because obviously I've already got it, right? And let's, this guy's talking. This thing is such a, like, bird beak at the front. Oh, there's Bryce. Also in a Bryce, you're giving a bad name to the Sprühmeister. Look, I'll tell you one thing. This thing isn't crazy good. I'll spoil that from the start. This thing isn't, like, good, really, in the spec. It's not, I don't think it's got the top speed. And it's just kind of like, whatever. It's a bit of a whatever. Oh, well, though. Let's get to the end. Actually, no, why do we need to get to the end? Let's actually customize this thing. After I talk about, you know, here we are. Pause. There in Motorpass. This is, of course, the tier 37. Yes, there it is. And it's free. So, if you just do your challenges, which are as simple as just gain followers, you should have enough. I don't know if we're on the week where you actually have enough. Available in 2 weeks, available in 1 week. How many have we got? Like, a lot, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is 4 sets of 8, which is, of course, 6 to 32. 32, and then you do some dailies, right? Look, do some dailies. By next week, especially, if you grind followers, you can get there. Do your daily challenges, all of these ones, and you'd be a tier 32. Not including if you did buy the Motorpass where you'd get the tier skips. But obviously, if you don't have the Motorpass, just do that. Do your dailies, do your weeklies. And then also, it's not even like you have to pay crew credits for this anymore. You can buy the Motorpass with bucks. And I have a lot of bucks, right? So that's worth it too. There's the Sprühmeister, though. Let's customize this thing now. Of course, like I said, the livery that I'm using right now is actually one of 2 official liveries. This is the one you've probably seen everywhere. This is the one I've got. But now that this thing's been out for a while, and I like having official, like, Formula 1 liveries on all of my other cars, I kind of want to find one here. The issue is I want, like, the different ones. And also, I don't... Oh! Is that's perfect. Wait, that's exactly what I want. Wait. That's exactly what I want. An official F1 livery, different to one of the ones that I have on the other ones. I've got AlphaTauri, I've got Red Bull, I've got, I don't know I forget what team this is. Is this Aston? Is that Aston Martin? I don't remember. Ferrari, obviously. And then now we've got, McLaren. Is it McLaren that looks like this? I assume it is, because chrome. Which Also, because Chrome, I know exactly which vanity tires to put on. Let's scroll all the way to the top and go from there, because I know they're going to be closer to the top than they are to the bottom. These, if there's no other options, because McLaren has
of life behind.
I've played the video that I was watching. Yeah, this is McLaren, and its most recent one has the chrome rims. Is there one with, like, less, though? I don't believe so. I think those are the best chrome rims that we're gonna get. It works really good with this McLaren livery, though. I love it. Okay, so there's the one. I mean, there's these, obviously, but no, not as much as... They don't give the same vibe as the Google Chrome rims as the Glow Motorsport ones do. Close enough that we're gonna get... You know what? It works. It works in my head as the closest we're gonna get to Google Chrome. Smoke, I'm not gonna go with any. Nitro, I mean, I don't think there's orange and blue. We did recently get orange and white, but this isn't an orange and white car. It's an orange and black car. Really well-made livery, by the way. I really like this livery. Impeccable job. I forget where the exhausts are in this car. Oh, they're on the side? I think we'll go... I don't know why. I want to go with a retro one. Sure, underglow. I don't use underglows on LFGB cars. No window tint, I think, and we don't have like there's no Google Chrome sound effects, and we don't have a horn for one anyway, so yeah, there you go. Google Chrome Sprühmeister. Let's actually look at how is there a pronunciation thing? Okay, it's not like a real word though, but if I just put this and then... Is it gonna pronounce it? No results found, obviously. I'ma just call it the Sprühmeister. There we go, there's it maxed out. Oh, we got some fast parts on it. Looks much better now. I didn't like this car's visuals before. It looked a bit too front-heavy bird-beaked, but now, I really like how this car looks. So, let's take it into a race. And that race is going to be one of these, because I haven't done these on Hard and Ace yet, and, yeah, I guess we'll do Vertigo on Ace, because... I need to get them done at some point, I guess. Here we go. So, there we are.
Small feat to build a racetrack over a Great Lake.
This livery has won me over. Let me wait for this guy to stop talking, because I've already heard all these voice lines. It's not every day that you get a free Alpha GP car, so I would definitely recommend get this car. Do your followers challenges, get those done. Do some dailies, or just wait for this coming Wednesday where we're going to have more challenges, obviously. Get this car. I would definitely recommend getting this car, right? Because there's no point in not getting it, and it's not going to return for another 2 years. Last time, the Tempesta, that we knew was the new best handling hypercar in the spec, but now that's gone, and now you're not going to be able to get that for another 2 years or so. So, well, if they continue the Crew 2 at all, I guess. We're just going to have to see. Obviously, Motorfest news coming up. Oh, I love it. There's a little, the little chromes on this little view here. I think this little view looks really nice. I would love to see just like a race with all of these Alpha GP cars with all the liveries, right? The Red Bull, the Ferrari, AlphaTauri, Aston, McLaren. Like, that would actually be cool to see. I love it. It's the exact vibe I wanted for all these cars, and I've seen it through. Kudos to the Crew 2 player there. And let me know if you're going to get this thing, and if you do get this thing, well, let me know what you think about it, because I think it's definitely usable, right? Like, I'm managing to drive pretty okay with it. Yeah, I mean, I'm winning, and I wasn't doing that at the start. And, of course, we have Nitro Power, so we can go very...
The engineers were looking at magnetic acceleration.
Very fast.
Technology that places
360 something. We go static camera angle, the further away one. The curvature on this one is quite nice. Obviously, someone designed this car. This car was designed, well, obviously, someone designed all cars that ever exist. This is a creator's car. It's the creator's Sprühmeister. A real person designer, a real car designer designed this car, is what I'm trying to say. Because obviously the other ones were made by Ivory Tower. This one was designed by an external designer, because every single update on episode 2, the top tier will be designed by a real person, essentially. Except for sometimes where they do some cool stuff, like putting a real life customized DeLorean drift car. That was crazy cool, because DeLorean's really good with their licenses. We're going to another race, by the way. Let's do that now, actually. I still haven't done these on Hard and Ace, so I am going to go into this one, but this one's the underwater one, which is cool. I mean, DeLorean have always been cool with that kind of stuff. If you're making Sella Batmobile, you'll get nuked by Warner Brothers. If you even think about making an Eleanor Mustang or whatever that car is, you're getting, like, nuked into oblivion. But, you know, if you made, you could make 50 and sell all of them DeLoreans, and Back to the Future and DeLorean wouldn't do anything about it, you know. And it's cool that we got that Drift DeLorean in the game. A real person customized their DeLorean, and we got their real world car, just like we got all the Forsberg's cars. And then, of course, we got the ice cream truck designed by Mr. Chenko. We got the Yacid design tractor F1 car. The KS Masked Leader by Kaisil Salim. I'm trying to think of all the creators' cars. We got the Proto Lucky one, which was designed by Ivory Tower, I believe. Same with the Alien van, was designed by in-house by Ivory Tower. And then are we up to today's date? What did we have for the last episode? For what? What did we get for... Oh, the Tempesta was the last season. And yeah, and then now we're here with the Sprewmeister. Designed by... I haven't watched the video yet. I'll admit, I haven't watched the video. I've been a bit out of the loop. It's nice to be back on the crew too. Time to actually get back into enjoying this game. Took a big break from it. Now I'm back on it. Telling you how to get free Alpha GP cars, you know. So you're welcome, actually. You're welcome. Let's go into the deep again. Here we go, going up. This guy's talking, but I'm going to talk over him, okay? With how much talking over me he does, I'm allowed to talk over him. There we go, into the deep. Very cool being on the far camera angle. I need to do this more often. I'm always on the close one. Sometimes I wish there was a closer one, but I think that's just because I want to do, like, no Hezzy in the crew too, right? Also... not speaking of at all, completely different topic, really. At this point, boys, I'm just waiting on UB Forward. We're chilling till then, you know? We're cruising. I'll do some more Motorfest videos. I'll do my what we know so far before, what we know before UB Forward. What to know before UB Forward, so you don't get caught out by something that we actually already know about. It'll essentially be, I'll have to rewatch all my own videos. I'll essentially condense every single Motorfest and Motorfest update video I've done and condense it into one video. Just bulk information. Here's what we're going to do. I'll probably get that done by tonight, have it ready for tomorrow. So if I do have it done by tonight, if you're a member, famous member, so if you click the join button next to the subscribe button, you can pay as little as like £3, I think it's £3 a month, and you get a bunch of early, you get a bunch of perks. If you become a famous member, you get early videos. So yeah, my catch up to all of the Motorfest stuff will be out in one of those videos. And here we go, a very cool looking McLaren Chrome Alpha GP car, completely free, made by a real life person, design. Not that Ivory Tower aren't real life people, they designed the other ones, but it's not that they're not real life people. Made by a designer, okay, made by a designer. Cool thing, make sure you get it. You're not going to have a lot of time after. Actually, no, wait. How long do we have in this update, actually? Let me check that, because I don't remember. Is it 8 weeks? What week are we in? I'm just going to go check the summit. I'm not bothered to bring up the roadmap. Oh, last few days to get the Ghost Recon, by the way. Make sure you do that. Open days is the final one. Okay, no, so you've got a lot of time to get this car still, to be fair. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. You've got 4 weeks to get this car still. That's fine. Like, completely and entirely fine. Thank you to popular members, a special thank you to famous members, and an insane thank you to star members Grim Pepper, TK Troller, and Danimal the Manimal, and an insane, top of the top, unparalleled thank you to Icon members Bad at Games and Void. That's going to be about it from me, boys, in a bit.